First turret's powered up. On to the next. Damn, they're here. And they brought the big guns.
I have to take matters into my own hands. It's high time you were neutralized. You people have become a thorn in the side of G&B, which needs removing. Our plans for the Comet were put into motion long before you decided to interfere, and we won't be stopped. Prepare to pay the price for your actions. Units, shoot the external defenses while we target the base.
Sir, yes, sir. Eduardo, concentrate artillery fire on Blakemore's carrier.
What the hell is going on? Our intelligence was clear that this base's defenses were no longer operable. How was this information wrong?
The last known survey of this outpost showed that defenses were obsolete.
And how long ago was that? Were you the intelligence on this matter, Callahan? Figures. Roslin would have finished the job already.
I better power up the other turrets fast. Turrets powered up. How is everybody?
These cowards do not fight with honor. This is our advantage.
Right on.
Your resistance is spirited, but your downfall inevitable.
Projectiles were just fired from the carrier.
Those are mining torpedoes. They could shatter this asteroid to pieces.
I need to intercept them fast.
Buddy?
Yeah, well, I suppose I've been in more intense situations, but I can't think of them right now.
More torpedoes were just fired.
You are only prolonging the outcome. You will soon be consigned to history.
Has run out of energy. You may want to consider recharging it.
Ghost, how are you holding up?
I would have been pretty pissed if I missed this party. Thanks for the invite, man.
Incoming.
Sir, our shields are down.
Intercept as many of them as you can, or we won't withstand the combined impact.
On it.
Several torpedoes are incoming.
Your feeble defense is only an irritation, soon to be removed.
Ah, shut it, Blakemore. I guess I should say, welcome to Rodeo 2, Tammy.
Like out of the frying pan into the fire. I'd much rather be here than anywhere else right now.
Another turret powered up. Torpedoes incoming.
Okay, guys, keep it up. We can win this.
Several torpedoes are incoming.
You behave defiantly, which is all the more reason I should annihilate you all.
To think I used to work for you.
Torpedoes incoming.
All turrets powered up.
Sir, we have suffered heavy damages. Shields are depleted.
Damn it! I'm ordering a tactical disengagement. All units return to base.
Scrap! My engine's overheating. I can't jump. Request immediate assistance.
Your ship, your problem, Callahan. Fix it yourself and get back to base.
Hey, wait. You can't just leave me here.
I can't help but see the poetic justice in this. Remember when you left us in the lurch, Callahan?
Whatever. You suck, and I wish I would have known a lot sooner how much you sucked. I would have sent you to your death before you got any delusions.
I'm giving you this chance to walk away, Callahan. You're nothing without G&B. Without that little bit of power they give you, you ain't worth scrap. You're pathetic.
Screw you and the shit can you rode in on.
Watch out! The artillery! Eduardo, turn off the autolock. Too late. Callahan's gone. I don't think he'll be missed. Blakemore's men have taken a hammering, but they could return at any time. We need to preempt that.
We need to hit them first.
You took the words right out of my mouth. It seemed the obvious thing to do, all right. Wonder where my clone counterpart was in all this. I suspect up to much worse. Let's meet inside. How's it looking?
We're holding up, but not sure if we'd be able to survive another assault like that. You reckon a counterattack is feasible?
There are enough people in the DMZ having serious issues with G&B. I've been thinking, if we can get the miners on Vesna on our side, we could easily turn things in our favor.
What about this guy? You sure about him?
There's something about him that reminds me of my younger self. I don't know, maybe I was that arrogant before I figured people out a little. But he could be a big help.
Dude, if I was even 10% interested, believe me, you'd know.
Does that mean I'm in with a 9% chance?
You show respect to the people on this base or you're out before you know it.
Okay. I get it.
Like the males of Ulang Kshtak.
Fascinating. An example of humanoid mating rituals never observed by an Okar before.
Ha! This is nothing. You should see how the Horak do it.
Listen up. I didn't exactly plan to still be here. Like an old friend of mine used to say, plans are for fools. We're about as random a group as the Beltagrades has to offer. We come from all different backgrounds, all different races. Some of us are outcasts, some are screw-ups, some are lost with no way home, and some told they don't belong. But we all found our way to each other, and we all belong here. We have this base thanks to a man named Dax Bashar. He died before most of you arrived, but he taught me a lot about trust and esteem. That's our strength, the respect we have for each other. Because the enemy we're up against has no regard for anything but profit and power. Let's teach them a lesson and make the DMZ a better place. Are you guys in?
Hell, you know I'm totally behind you.
Let's kick some G&B butt.
It is the righteous thing.
Without the Commissioner's cruiser to back us up, we don't have the firepower to take on Blakemore and his elites alone. But we've got friends. Before we...
I have a feeling Officer Shaw at Nephthys Plains will be on our...
A high-ranking figure like him could persuade the... I should start with him.
I could have a word with the Coalition. They told me only to come...
Good idea, Alec. Marie DeVent has a pretty decent rig, and Cato at Prescott would surely contribute if it meant. While me and Alec go wrangle support, there'll only be one shot.
What if they come back while...
The elite squad took a hammering. Blakemore's... I'm thinking they're not gonna come looking... But stay sharp all the same.
How's it going, bucko?
Not so great. I don't know if you're aware of the situation, but we may be facing another war with the Okar if we don't stop G&B from dragging us into it.
There have been signs of something afoot, and G&B movements and a raid I heard too. Are you mixed up in all this?
Let me level with you. Oscar Blakemore has gone insane and is jeopardizing everyone in the DMZ. I'm the guy trying to put a stop to his plans.
I always knew you had it in you, from the first time I slapped eyes on you.
I'm trying to enlist all the help I can get to launch an assault on Vesna mining colony.
Well, any new conflict with the Okar would be the end of my business. I'm assuming that you want me to lend a hand with my Flying Duchess?
If you're willing.
Sonny, I would relish the chance to put the boot into G&B. Count me in.
I knew I could rely on you. Thanks, Marie. When I send the call, we'll assemble above Vesna.
Incoming message. It is on an OCAR diplomatic frequency.
And it's for me. Huh. Let's hear it.
Good day, Adam Roslin. I am Helseth, a Proctor of the Clerical Caste. For your efforts protecting Emissary Sereth from OCAR Prime, you have been honored with diplomatic passage into OCAR space. At your convenience, please see me at the Shakut Way Station in Ka'it Dominion. I can provide the necessary clearances.
Hi, what's a Practor?
It is an administrative position. The closest colonial equivalent is customs agent.
So this is legitimate? I can explore the OCAR systems beyond the DMZ?
If you wish to verify, perhaps you should proceed to the Ka'it Dominion system.
Let's hope Shaw is as open to discussion as Marie DeVin was.
Ah, Mr. Roslin.
You'd be... need to have a...
Oscar Blakemore. He has long forgotten that our
He has been preoccupied with other things.
No need. We may be cut. I've been picking up bits and pieces from G&B and there's quite a degree of nervousness among my... I can put two and two together myself. Blake, and you...
Yes, I was part of that raid. We failed. Now...
This is indeed serious.
I think you might be the voice of reason in all this.
That would be mutiny. However, Blakemore does need to be removed. There is a moment in every man's life where I shan't take much time to reflect on your proposal. What do you need?
See, that's what I like about you, Shaw. You're straight up old school. I believe you're the most... Get together whatever fighting force you can muster and meet me above Vesna. If possible, use those G&B internal comms to tell the miners to down tools and stay out of the fray.
You are a true man of action, Mr.
The admiration...
Oh, that was a lot easier than I anticipated. Ben, how are things at base? All clear. Preparations underway. Good to hear. I have Shaw on our side. Heading to see Cato now.
Hey, Adam, I've got fantastic news.
Ice cream related, or is the Coalition going to help?
The second thing, not only that, they're even going to send their flagship, a drone carrier.
Wow, Alec, you really are a legend.
Wasn't that a given?
All the pieces are nearly in place. Get ready to rendezvous above Vesna. I still got a call to make.
You got it, buddy.
Might need to pull some extra leverage with Cato. He'll need to see his own advantage in all of this.
I doubt you would be able to bargain with such a gangster any other way.
I'll appeal to his better senses.
Hi, Marianne. I'd like a word...
You have been expected.
Ah,
Adam!
No.
Oh, yeah?
Oscar Would I be correct in presuming that opening...
That would be an
It would be the most...
I always knew that guy was gonna cause big problems.
He wants to claim the region as his own personal fiefdom.
Now, that really pisses me off. I know how guys like this operate. I've met enough... Listen, I've no reason to distrust you, Adam. You've grown...
I've put together an alliance, Cato. G&B needs a change in leadership, and it needs a push to do so. We need fire.
Wow. And to think the first time... I'll tell you what. Let me do my due diligence.
Don't take long, Cato. If you're not part of this, your name might not be worth much in the future.
Oh, I get you, Adam. I have to say...
Trying my best to not take personal offense that you have not yet approached me to join your alliance.
Tango, you already know about everything, I presume?
I know more than I am comfortable with. I cannot sit idly by.
Huh. I wasn't so sure where you'd stand on the matter.
It is my fault for not being clearer about my position. A resumption of warfare with the car would not be in my or anybody's interest.
This doesn't necessarily involve the Bovis.
I am first and foremost a free citizen of the Beltagrades, and express my solidarity as such. I might be of technical assistance to your coming engagement.
I bet anything you could contribute, Pango, will prove invaluable.
Expect to hear from me. I will be in the background, plunging for intel, pulling strings.
Okay, everybody. Let's get this show started. Gather in orbit above Vesna Mining Colony. Once we've arrived, there's no turning back.
Let's do this thing!
The Coalition is right behind you.
We shall proceed immediately.
See you there!
The righteous moment of judgment has arrived.
Yeah!
A welcoming committee. Looks like Marita Vint got here first.
There's no way we could have concealed an operation this big. Hey, she's taking a hell of a lot of fire.
Marie, how are you holding up?
Receiving a bit of a brutal beating, to be honest. I brought them out of their nest for you, at least.
Everyone, spread out and draw some of that heat off the Duchess.
We are engaging.
Am I too late to the party?
Terrell, so Cato decided to lean in.
The old man sends his regards. He's been drawing up blueprints for a new casino for this place already.
Well, you can talk to Shaw about that later. So, your uncle sent you in his place?
Yep, said a little battle experience would put some hair on my chest.
Good man, Daryl. I'm certain it will.
sentiment. We are doing the right thing, and I believe we shall succeed.
I wish every day in the DMZ was like this.
Yeah, what the Horak said. Sounds like all you guys have the right spirit.
I'm sorry, my lad. The Duchess can't take another hit. I gotta retreat or my trading days are over.
I understand, Marie. Thank you for all your efforts.
Yeah, I gotta bail too.
No chance, Daryl. Marie had nothing to gain from this fight. You do. You're staying.
Or what?
Or I tell Kato.
Jeez, alright.
We did it. We defeated their orbital defenses. Quick roll call. How's everybody doing? All good, buddy. Right behind you.
That was freaking awesome!
I feel a sense of exhilaration at the coming culmination of events. Haven't seen a battle this big in a long time. Brings back memories.
Well, it ain't over. We can't wait any longer for the Coalition. Prepare for descent. Not sure what we'll be facing down there yet.
Through the blockade, but our base defenses will end your little adventure.
Give up, Blakemore. It's over.
My carrier might be grounded, but it will be operational very soon. And in the meantime, we've been busy preparing for your return.
Damn. They set off all the fireworks at once.
The Coalition is here to assist.
Ming-Yun, right on time. Just the firepower we need.
See? I told ya!
Deploying drones against surface installations.
Tareen, Ghost, Alec, join me in securing the area around the control tower. Everyone else, support the Coalition in their quadrant.
Something's missing from this scene. The Commissioner's cruiser?
Huh, yeah. Means they must have cracked the codes for commandeering it. Worrying, but we got more immediate problems right now.
Once I'm in.
Too many units.
Hang on tight. We'll be right there.
Officer Shaw can speak to the base crew directly now.
Shaw, this is your moment.
Miners of Vesna, this is First Class Officer Shaw. I am speaking to you as a colleague and a friend. Blakemore has led a deception on you, and is threatening to destroy our fragile peace with the Okar. I have come with an alliance of selfless DMZ citizens to remove Blakemore from his post. I am appealing to you to cease combat operations and assist us in occupying the base. I offer my personal assurance that there will be no repercussions against you for any prior actions.
It's working. Some of the fighters are turning away. Shaw, your voice of reason is what they needed to hear. It was your authority that cracked it. Can we get word through to keep the commissioner safe?
I'm presently in dialogue with a group of foremen, and this has already been conveyed. Enough of this!
Damn it. Any ideas how we can disable that thing? We need to act fast.
We could cut off the power supply to take it offline. I'll mark the locations of power units you need to knock out. That should buy us some time so we can enter the control room and shut off the turret from inside.
Thanks, Tammy. I'll do that. Okay, I better stay undercover and only move in between sniper shots. Tareen, get ready and wait for my signal. As soon as the turret is disabled, land on the platform close to the tower and infiltrate the control room.
You can count on me, Adam.
On to the next one.
You and your associates are finished. Roslin is already on his way to the comet. It will be blasted into 1,000,000 pieces across its course, creating a sparkling field of Viridium for the plucking.
How is he? The Commissioner's cruiser.
Precisely. It left long before you arrived, brimming with mining torpedoes.
Scrap. We need to act fast. Only one more. That was the last one. It worked! Tareen, prepare to infiltrate the tower. I got you covered. We've secured the control room. No signs of Blakemore. The rat must have left the sinking ship. We could turn off the turret now, or use it to our advantage. Hive, do you register any life forms on the carrier?
The carrier appears to be unmanned.
Ben, concentrate fire on the carrier. This will be the last nail in the coffin for Blakemore. With pleasure. Huge spike in electrical activity under the control tower. I'll go check it out.
Looks like a pimped out Tetra miner. He's gonna weaponize one of the damn things.
I'm trapped in here with it.
I'm glad we've had this opportunity for a little intimate discussion, just you and me.
Blakemore, you're desperate. You should know when you've lost. Surrender now and you'll get a fair trial.
Oh, I still hold the future of the DMZ in my hands, Roslin. You are a mere interruption. I'm grateful for this chance to wipe you from existence. With you dead, I can resume my original plan.
You've lost it, Blakemore. Everyone is against you now. Can't disable the shield. Give it time. Don't worry, Ben. I got this.
deployed.
Whatever you do is ultimately futile. The comet will be mine.
Not on my watch, Blakemore.
At your disposal.
Hear that, Blakemore? It's the end of the road for you and your schemes.
When the dust of war is settled on a new constellation of dispersed Viridium fields, they will name it after me.
Mr. Roslin, I have briefed Fleet Command, and they have given the authorization to eliminate Blakemore with absolute prejudice.
Commissioner Hawk, good to hear your voice. I'm on it.
The DMZ has an opportunity to attain order and profitability, and you threaten it all.
Your schemes are lacking in many respects, Blakemore.
You are an irritant.
Adam, you read me? Ben, what is it? There's an elite fighter jet left behind in the hangar, presumably from your clone. It still has that weird wormhole tech installed. So we could follow the trajectory and catch up with him in the Commissioner's cruiser. Exactly. Good thinking, Ben. Make the preparations. I'll join you as soon as I settle this score.
Let's see how you deal with this.
Use your boost to become unstuck.
Blakemore. Ben, any development on the wormhole front?
Affirmative. We're in business. I'm already in the air in the elite vessel and ready to open a wormhole to within the vicinity of the cruiser so we can head it off. Only problem being that I can open a passage for just 2 craft. Mine and yours, I suppose. Nothing bigger.
If we can't handle it, no one can. Come on, there's not a moment to lose.
Where are we? Ethon system. Pretty far out.
There's the comet, Eshahar. Protecting that sacred rock is what this was all about.
I'm getting a reading on the cruiser. Our transit worked. It's dead ahead. I'm registering several more objects ahead of it, moving at high velocity.
Damn it! Mining torpedoes! He's already fired them off! There's no way we'll catch those torpedoes. We'll need to board the craft to abort them.
Any chance of reasoning with this guy? You should know him better than anyone else.
I suppose I should try. Hey, I know you can hear me, so listen up. Blakemore is dead, but I guess you already know that. I know there's part of me in you. If I can care about the fate of the DMZ and its inhabitants, I know you can too. You have nothing to gain from blasting the comet. Nobody does. Oh, I hear you, but I don't care. The DMZ's future has been set. Come on, this is crazy. Just call off the torpedoes and you can still walk away. Oh, I'm to believe you. There's still a chance of redemption. Please. Ben, let's disable those thrusters. We have to slow down the cruiser so I can dock.
Roger.
He's trying to escape. We can't let him get away. Hive, can you overclock the engines again?
As you wish. Overclocking engines. Disabling devices.
I never imagined it would come down to this. Just us 2 Roslin clones remaining. Of course it had to. The cosmos is cruel. You're free from Blakemore now. There's no need to be so fatalistic. This is the only path remaining. The DMZ needs to change, and I'm going to be the one to alter the face of this cursed place. Ben, I think he's out of his senses. Not sure reasoning is gonna work.
He sounds more than a little derailed, all right.
He took a massive hit from an asteroid. Shields are down. This is our chance. We're doing good. Keep at it. Thrusters down. Prepare for boarding. Okay, I'm going in. I need to reach the bridge to abort the torpedoes.
Right behind you. You know he's gonna try to stop us.
I'm counting on it.
He's barricaded himself in.
Didn't get these upgrades for nothing.
Cover me.
Okay, on 3, 2, 1. Damn it! Can't disengage the missiles. Needs his DNA scan.
Ben, no!
Ironic that you'd be the cause of my downfall. You were the only one I showed mercy to.
Missiles will reach their target in 2 minutes.
What do you gain by destroying the comet now?
I'd rather leave behind chaos than nothing. You chose the wrong side. I should never have given you the chance. You know, I saw something of myself in you. Now that just makes me laugh. Ben.
Missiles will reach their target in 1 minute.
Don't do this! Stop the missiles and we can both walk out of this alive!
Oh, we're long past that. Life is short enough, haven't you learned? Or have you been spoiled with too many chances? This is our last ride. The end of the Roslin line.
Missiles aborted.
Damn you. Was it worth dying for? Saving a bunch of jerks who'll never even know? You tell me.
You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
A bit sore, but fine. What's this doing here? Some token of the Commissioner's appreciation?
She was quite happy with how things turned out.
Tell me she's been good on her word.
Oh yes, like a fairy godmother. The fleet won't touch us now, and the borders are open. We can go or stay. Our lives are ours again.
You know, for someone who's experienced death I don't know how many times, I really thought that was the end of the line.
Yes, about that, Adam. There is something you should know.
Just say it.
You took several hits to most of your vital parts. We had to use donor organs to keep you alive. It was very fortunate that there was a matching donor nearby. Otherwise, your body may have rejected the new parts. Do you understand what I'm saying, Adam?
Can't say I failed to see the irony. I suppose I should be thankful to be one again.
Ah, they've come to see you.
Back in the pilot's seat again.
You sure it's not too soon?
Speak for yourself. You got more holes in you than I did.
Yeah, but my only remaining vitals are up top. So what now?
I suppose there's always new horizons to explore. And with Shaw in charge of G&B, they won't be a problem. At least for now.
Can't rest on your laurels even for a moment, huh?
We got something to protect. And I have my doubts there'll be nothing left to do. The DMZ is always full of surprises.
You could say that again.
Adam, I have news. I have been studying the ancient rifts. Eduardo and we will make it more stable. Yes, Kliko. To Ulang Thradorka.
We believe the rifts can be stabilized by fine-tuning with the concentrate.
I think I've come across a few of those.
If you use them with bypass...
Yes. We will...
Oh, it's worth trying. By the way, Kala.
Yes.
Well, maybe you can tell us more about your home.
I would be very...
Hey, Kala. I'm at the bypass and would be willing to try out that stabilization method you talked about.
Good, Kliko. This is a test phase. Eduardo will explain the technical details.
Got it.
Hello, Adam. I am running simulations through your craft to the spatial bypass. Only the concentrated ancient energy... What did you call it? Tears?
Tears of the mad. Because, you know, those guys were driven mad.
Yes, indeed. They need to be added to the relay channel.
Okay. Manually, I suppose.
With the concentrated ancient energy, your rift experience could change dramatically. But to what extent, we are as yet unsure.
I'm used to it by this stage. Bring it on.
Did I mention exploration drones? Or are you really insisting on being part of another dangerous experiment?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, Hive. There it is. And here we go again.
I must say.
Under pressure is my default setting.
Adam, I have registered something strange at a nearby location.
What is it, Kala?
There appears to be a large accumulation of Kions, a kind of hypergluon at Union Bridge, Kliko.
Hyper what?
It is a distinct Toka indicator of ancient technology.
There was a related broadcast on emergency channels 1 minute ago.
When were you gonna tell me?
I just did.
Thanks. I'm gonna take a look. Kala, I'll keep you posted.
Be attentive on approach, Kliko. This could be a very unstable phenomenon.
move!
G&B general broadcast. Again, with a public announcement of more dire circumstances.
Everybody tooling up more to outdo each other?
I believe you know the procedure at this point.
What the scrap is this? Those strange beacons must be the source of the energy spikes Kala registered. Kala, I'm at Union Bridge. There are two oddly shaped objects here, possibly of ancient origin.
Is this an infrequent occurrence in the cluster, Nama?
You bet. And there are ships materializing in their vicinity. They have the same glow as in the rifts.
Interesting, Kliko. Can you get closer so your ship can acquire some data for me to analyze?
I can try, but this is confusing. Everyone's shooting at everybody.
Focus on the glowing craft. They have something to do with it.
Got it.
Be careful, Toka.
What do you make of this, Hive?
These craft are infused with ancient energy, as suspected. Similar to those in the rifts. Their sudden manifestation in the DMZ should be a matter of concern.
I wonder if our opening up the rifts had something to do with this. I'm guessing these beacons are the source. Let's take them down. I can't get through. The shield is too strong.
Has been compromised as a result.
Well, this makes for a fairly simple solution to the problem. Just keep shooting. Hey, G&B pilot. Any clue as to where the scrap these things came from?
How the heck would I know? Just shoot! One more has passed on. They do not belong here.
One of the beacon shields is down. You must strike now, while it's vulnerable.
I see it. Okay, one down. Does that make a difference?
It has not entirely stemmed the incursion.
You're getting all the kills!
That's right. Just back me up.
Enemy eliminated. The beacon the unfathomable unknown. You seem pleased.
I'm glad it's over. Seems like the ships can't function without the energy from the beacons. Were you able to collect data for Kala?
Yes. All known quantifiers have been communicated.
Kala, the beacons have been destroyed and the attackers along with them. Can you tell us anything from the data?
The beacons were indeed ancient energy constructs originating from within the rifts. It is possible, Toka, that the energy was condensed in the rifts, and then somehow materialized in the DMZ.
Do you think it was our playing around in there that triggered this?
There is no way we could have known this would be a consequence. Given the intensity of energy, it could occur again. With the collected data, I can detect such incursions as they're forming. You would be able to respond before they fully open.
I hope word doesn't get around that we were the cause of this. Let's just try to keep it under control and figure out how to stop it later.
I will mark the events on your map when they transpire. Now, Toka, have a look at the beacon's remains. I am registering something.
Huh? What's this? Kala, what do you make of this item I picked up at the beacon site?
It's ancient tech of some kind. It looks like a container of sorts. Perhaps of holy significance, Nama? Like a kind of reliquary. I think we should experiment with this next time we use a spatial bypass, since its tech shows similarities, Kliko. The DMZ is getting stranger by the day. I'm glad we had you on our side.
You're welcome. I hope you guys didn't take too much damage.
We're assessing that as we speak. We should raise security measures for the present.
Probably a good idea.
Thanks again, man. A lot of innocent miners survived because of you.
Initiating failsafe protocol.
This component sent an encrypted command to station operations. All console output is being suppressed. I will attempt to reveal it.
Base destruction sequence entering final countdown.
The final countdown? How long has it been active?
What the hell are you guys playing around with up there?
Sounds kinda bad.
Base, why are your emergency beacons activated?
It's not a drill, Tareen. Hold your position. Don't dock right now.
Eduardo, what is this?
A security safeguard, installed by Dax and Maddox during their scheduled Viridium extraction mission.
Can you shut it down?
I am attempting to do so. For your safety, I recommend evacuation.
Self Self-destruct in 120 seconds.
There's nothing else for it. All crew abandon base.
My cargo drone can get us to Turing's ship.
Good. To the hangar, everybody. Now.
That means you too, Eduardo.
I will remain here until I have exhausted every possibility for an override. I am the only one who can fix this. Now go.
Everybody move! Where is Eduardo?
He's still in the control room.
I will not leave without him.
Kala, no!
Two of us or none.
Please bear with me. I believe I have found a way.
Base destruction deferred.
Deferred? What does that mean?
I have temporarily slowed the process. I believe I can stall the sequence from its scheduled function so long as I remain interfaced with the system.
We need a more permanent fix than that.
The sequence is hardwired with every infrastructural element of this asteroid. There is no way to defuse it. Only Dax or Maddox knew how to abort the command, and unfortunately, they are dead.
Damn it. Those guys really didn't want to take any chances. All crew are to remain clear until we figure this out.
There may be an easy solution to this. But it would require the memory of a dead man. As long as I remain interfaced, the countdown will be infinitesimally slow. Letting go, however, would speed it up again.
So what are you proposing?
Although the failsafe method was only known to Dax and Matt.
They're dog?
Military identity tags.
Well, I can't speak for Maddox, but...
Neither have I. Maybe we missed...
Only one way to find it.
I scanned for the chip inside the tag. It is clearly not on base.
It was worth a shot. There's nothing here either.
Strange. Dax was not supposed to leave Rhodia 2. Where could he have taken it?
Well, he flew around with me for a while. Before that... Oh, scrap. Scrap indeed. When I met Dax, he was a hostage of Bloodstar, down at Fort Cetus. It's likely that they took it from him.
Bloodstar? That is the local outlaw gang, right?
Yeah, Dax and I caused them a lot of pain. Fort Cetus was one of their major strongholds. Haven't been back there since our escape. Hold tight, everyone. I'll try to make this quick. Careful, buddy. Bloodstar might have a few new tricks up their sleeve. Yeah, but so do I. Never thought I'd be heading back one day. All I remember is nearly passing out after our launch. Feels like another lifetime. Yeah, you weren't a cyborg back then. You're just jealous. Hey, this is Adam Roslin speaking. You may remember me from the Minokawa's auction, among other things. I came to pick up some stuff from a friend, Dexter Bashar. Can we settle this civilly?
Roslin refused to act civilly at the auction, preventing the Bloodstar's ascension. This humiliation shall be repaid in full.
Jump suppressors, really? You know, none of this is necessary.
They cannot hear you. All communications have been blocked.
Great. You are leaving me no choice. They've locked onto me. Can you get a reading on Dax's dog tags?
Bloodstar defenses obstruct active scans.
That can be changed. Is it just me, or did they buff this place up big time?
I cannot say. I have never been here myself. I am astonished this base is still standing.
I was, but with a borrowed ship and barely any firepower. Dax made certain that we didn't linger long enough to regret it.
So you do sometimes allow others to interrupt your carnage. I will try not to take offense.
Last chance, guys. Hand over my friend's stuff, or say goodbye to your own.
Bloodstar is used to pain. The opportunity to annihilate its main aggressor is more important.
Japan seems to have gathered most of its already thinned-out forces here to be safe and regroup.
Kinda ironic, if you think about it.
Bloodstar was hoping for an opportunity such as this.
The opportunity for what? You're a suicide cult now?
Rosalind's arrogance will be his downfall. Mansuri has seen many fools like him in her day. This cycle of violence will end with Rosalind. Bloodstar will rise again.
It's a never-ending story with you, isn't it?
stripped bare, but there are still jump suppressors active.
goes your makeshift trap. Want to talk now?
There is no need for conversation. The items requested have been ejected near the hangar.
Finally. That's all I've been asking.
Mansuri trusts this is sufficient.
I'm missing a dog tag here.
These are the belongings of Dexter Bashar. Nothing else was taken.
Hive, any news on the scans?
I cannot detect the transponder signal.
What a waste of time. Let's head back and think of something new.
We are being trailed.
Bloodstar?
I cannot say. The pursuer noticed my scanning attempts and dropped out of Supralight.
Show me where. Can't have anyone follow us to home base.
I marked the location in your HUD. is where I last detected the pursuer from Fort Cetus.
There's someone right ahead. Let's check if it's them. Hey, you! Why are you following me?
Don't shoot. I have what you're looking for. I can give it to you, but you need to take me to Dax first.
You want to talk to Dax?
Long story.
Let's anchor at the traders and tell me what you know.
Hey, Justine. Didn't expect you two to know.
That would be perfect, Marie.
I'll be down in the hole.
So, I take it that Dax never...
He certainly never mentioned...
I'm just an intermediary, selling their loot at Prescott. You, on the other hand, are that military clone that Dax...
Technically, I'm not a military clone. But you still haven't answered my question.
It's a long story. We used to run into each other at Union Bridge Station. At some point, Bloodstar got suspicious. When Dax told me about some kind of... Look, I heard you tell Mansuri that you're looking for his dog tag.
I wish I could, but...
What?
He was killed when we were about to... I tried to... His ship had caught fire.
Guess not everyone could be a clone who...
That's...
Take the dog tag.
I'm sorry.
Yeah?
Received the dog tag. I recommend returning to base to stop the countdown. Are you listening?
I am. Let's get this over with.
I can sense a shift in your mood, from hopeful to positively melancholic.
Back at the jump gate, do you think I could have saved Dax?
I calculate a chance of 14% that the outcome could have been averted.
I'm back.
You look broke.
I'm fine.
The dog tag. I had never he and Maddox were supposed to hide their...
How does this dog tag...
Oh, no. The Colonial Fleet uploads each soldier's memories and I must search for the precise info...
Wait, so when you...
It contains all of Dax's
Fascinating.
When you're finished...
Oh, I already transferred a copy.
What's going...
Nothing,
Was that a DNA scan just now?
I needed to know if it degraded.
The asteroid should protect it from cosmic radiation. So, you just sampled his DNA and snagged a chip containing his entire personality. I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I could give Dax a second chance.
We're not talking about some magical resurrection, but something else entirely.
It is a kind of resurrection. I mean, I've been through it enough.
I'm not trying to stop you. I barely knew him, but I want you to be absolutely certain that it is the right thing. If it helps, I can talk to the others, gather some opinions.
You think they'll disapprove?
I think they'll support you with whatever you choose to do.
I don't even know if it's possible, but there is a place where I can check.
Do what you have to do. Just don't rush it, okay?
Isn't the honorable friend of the Okar, Adam Roslin?
Hey, Tarjak. What are you up to out here?
Actually, I am hoping for a good soul to help out a friend in need. Nothing all too difficult. Dock with me and I'll tell you what it's all about.
This is about smuggling explosive...
Relax, Adam. This is Ashok. Hello. Tarjak tells me you...
honestly, I'm the last person.
You're
Not to mention my...
All the better. I'm in... Look, I have more impatient customers waiting for me. Here's his pod. It's good money. Think about it.
Hey, wait.
See you around, Adam.
Did he seriously just dump the poor guy in my face? He's just floating there.
Will you deliver the old man, after all?
Well, I can't leave him to rot, can I? Hey, welcome on board. It was Ashok, right?
Right. It is Okar for old man.
parents had a weird sense of humor.
Okar are raised by community, not by parents. No, humans gave me that name. These are the coordinates where you can drop me off. I'll hibernate until then, so there's no need to rush.
All right, I'll wake you when we get there. Have I been in Okar space before? The stars seem familiar somehow.
Your original served here during the war. Many of your previous iterations have passed through since. The last time a Roslin clone visited, he destroyed a Viridian energy generator and plunged a megacity into darkness.
He did what?
Welcome, Adam Roslin. Please dock at Shakut Way Station for registration.
Will do. Thank you. Maybe don't mention the generator thing again while we're here.
I am a paragon of discretion.
Our friend has come. Let our home be opened unto him.
Thank you.
A blessing of welcome. You are not the first human granted passage of...
If the emissary think...